What is going on, guys? We've got a nice 2v2 matchup for you here today. We've got T-Bag and Big Daddy Dre playing as Aztec and France versus a new player and Patch playing as Hausa and Sweden. Elos, you're looking at Big Daddy and T-Bag are 1800 and about 2200. A new player is 2400, so he's pretty high, and his teammate I think is right around 1600. We're going to be keeping a close eye on the Hausa player because I know literally nothing about Hausa. So I want to see how this guy plays him because I think he is a Hausa main, meaning he usually plays only Hausa. And we actually played a couple games with these guys. This is the second game, and this one was pretty competitive, so I figured I would share this with you guys, see how Hausa plays, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a good one. Give it a like and subscribe if you enjoy, and yeah, let's get into it. Really cool map. This is Darfur. It's an Africa map. I love Africa maps. You got these cool giraffes and just cool sandy maps. So it looks like first player for Hausa is going to be villagers gather faster, particularly from natural resources. So it's like a 15% increase in villager gather rates. T-Bag is sending 3 French villagers, Sweden 3 settlers, Aztec 3 settlers. And what is this granary? So the granaries take animals, it looks like. Very cool looking buildings for Hausa. So Hausa is now gathering 1.9 food per second compared to 0.84. So Hausa villagers are gathering faster than Courier de Bois after that shipment. That's nuts. And significantly faster than regular settlers. Aztec is sending High Priest of Extilton, which is going to make the Explorer pretty strong. Going to be picking up some nice treasures here. Coffee beans worth 80 coin. Just fighting off some lions, no big deal. And we got all kinds of flares going on here. So new player, he's going to be aging up with 12 villagers. And he's going to be putting most of his villagers on coin. Aztec moving in with the forward base. France has a TP. Looks like we're going to be seeing a rush from the red team. Placer mines coming in for Hausa. He's got a lot of villagers on coin. Second shipment coming in. What's he gonna send? It looks like he's gonna be waiting until age 2 for that shipment. And we're sending in selective breeding. I don't know where he sent that from. Oh, it looks like the livestock market. Aztec putting up a war hut, and it looks like we're going to be rushing the Hausa player. Okay, so he's training cattle because of all that coin. It's 100 coin for some cattle. Hausa with the age up, he gets a Hausa builder, and he gets 300 wood, it looks like. Putting up a war camp in the back. I would have personally probably put it more up front. Aztec is already moving in with 4 Jaguar Prowl Knights, and we're going right on the livestock market. Hausa sending in tokens of 700 influence. And it looks like the French player is making some Berber camels. Aztec is moving in with a full-on rush. Skull Knights, Jaguar Prowl Knights, and we got the Sweden player making a double Barracks Carolean. That's pretty nice. He's got 8 of them coming out. What does Hausa have in production? He's got some Fulani archers. And it looks like we're going to be running back with the Aztec rush. Fulani archer, cool looking unit. But he only got 2 of them out, so he's not doing so hot right now. Sending in Spice Trade as a second shipment, so he's not sending in units, he's just going full on eco. Aztec now sending 10 mace, or 9 mace, or slingers, annihilating the Caroleans. Hausa still has nothing as far as army, and he just lost all his livestock. That's not good. He's got the builder wagon again. Can be putting up a livestock market with it. Nope, it's going to be going down. That's not good for Hausa. Explorer goes down. Oh, and he can just make another builder wagon using influence. Looks like he really wants that livestock market, so it must be important for them. It looks like French is going natives. And Hausa is now training raiders and sending in Furrier. He's only on 15 villagers, so that's kind of a struggle there. Got the Kingdom Builder. Cool little cards they've got. Putting up that university. What are the other guys doing? Sweden is sending in a leather cannon and an artillery foundry while still doing a double Rax Carolean. It looks like they've stopped the rush here for a bit. Aztec only has a few mace, and French is still on natives, but not a whole lot of them. Hausa is going to be killing some livestock here. But we're going to keep pressure on Hausa because he is the high player in this game, so we don't want to let him just do whatever he wants. Poor Hausa, he hasn't been able to breathe this whole game. He just has both Aztec and France in his base all game. A university generates 1.5 influence per second. Now we see the French player burning down some of these torps. And Aztec is going all in on Hausa. Hausa has not had any sort of unit mass this entire game. So does he have anything up his sleeve, or is he just going to let his teammate continue to get beat up? Shipping 1 palace wagon and tokens of 300 influence. The Palace of Amina. Team Aztec has sent everybody 3 villagers. Now that's a nice card. Hausa back down to 15 villagers. Ouch. 13 villagers. Oh, he's just getting bullied. 12 villagers. Hausa has some really cool buildings, but I personally have never played them, so I have no idea how they work. And it's pretty uncommon to get a game where you're playing against a Hausa player. They just not a very commonly played civ. And we have the Swedish player continuing to try to put up some torps, because that's just free resources for him. Poor Hausa, he's down to 11 villagers. I'm surprised he's still in this game. I would have probably resigned by now. He's just getting bullied. Sweden, though, has a pretty nice mass. What do we have with Sweden here? 24 Carolians, 2 leather cannons. It's pretty solid. The livestock is fully fattened. These thick boys. Oh, he's putting a TC up in age 2. You can do that? What? And he's got a TC over here. What is going on? Hausa putting up 2 TCs in age 2. Okay, that's something I was not aware they could do. Is anybody aging to 3? Aztec is now on 37 villagers. French is on 38 villagers. Poor Hausa is on 13 villagers. And 23 for Sweden. But wow, he's got this TC way up here. What the heck? He's shipping 600 influence now. Really cool buildings. Look at that fort. Nice. But he's back down to 13 villagers. Ouch. Hausa is such a weird civ. I'm not sure I'll ever play them, to be honest. Is he putting down a 4th TC right here? What the heck? Poor Blue. He's pretty much 2v1 this whole game. Maybe this is a new player. Or maybe we just threw him off with the rush. 4 TCs. He's putting up a 4th TC in age 2. What is going on here? I have not seen anything like this before. That's ridiculous. Now he's making raiders. So these raiders, what are they, a hand cav? 22, 2 times bonus against Treasure Guardian. 180, nothing crazy. Seem decent. How does this guy have 4 TCs in age 2? I'm a little confused. I mean, they're getting destroyed score-wise. The red team is just dominating this game. I don't know what the granary does. I should look into that. Aztec putting up some more huts to get some land control. And Hausa is just building universities way over here. So they're trying to take some map control with these TCs and other buildings. Houses up to 23 villagers now, so he is coming back from the dead, putting up a fort. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, but he won't get it up. Oh, right before he lost that wagon. France sending some cav back to help against the raiders here. Hausa is now in 25 villagers, and I still have no idea what's going on here. He's just like using influence or something to make all this stuff. I have no idea. I have no idea how he's building all these buildings with like no wood. I'm sure you Hausa players can chime in here, but there's probably like 5 Hausa players in this entire game, so they might not be watching this video. Oh, I guess he just sold some influence for wood. This is so weird. He's building all kinds of buildings all over the place. I think at this point, yeah, Aztec is almost aged up. France is aging, because this is a pretty strong comeback from Hausa and Sweden. But they are going to be losing all these TCs that they have all over the place. Noble's Hut going up by Aztec. Another Noble's Hut trying to regain some of the map. This map is really cool. I love Africa maps. Yeah, these guys are not giving up, even though on the scoreboard they look like they're getting destroyed. How is his coin going up so fast? Is that just from Torps? Huh. He has no villagers gathering coin, but his coin is going up that fast. Houses putting up another town center. He likes his town centers. Look at this guy's coin. So he's max Torps, and his coin is just skyrocketing. No idea how it's... I didn't realize Torps gave you that much coin. Oh, House is gonna lose that TC here. He's got all these Puma Spearmans. And just like that, he's putting up another town center. Unfortunately, they are not going to be able to come back from this, I don't think. There's just too much siege. And Hausa seems to be more focused on buildings than military. Good game. Weird game. One of the weirdest ones I've played in a while, but I wanted to show this game just to see kind of how Hausa plays. And this is a pretty high ranked Hausa player, so I did want to see it. 112 Carolians. That is a ton of Carolians. If the Hausa player made a little bit of army, that would have probably been a much closer game. Alright guys, if you enjoyed that, give me a like, subscribe for more games, and I'll see you later.